All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the voice of Pat Scafidi. And if you're from Eastern Ohio, Columbiana County, if you say Scafidi, that pretty much gets you anything that you want. And I'm so fortunate that he's helping us shoot this video tonight. The Honorable Mayor, who I have known since he was a small child, and I'm so proud of Ryan Stovall. He put something up on Facebook that I finally kind of circled back. We talked earlier and I said, you know what, I got to get down there and talk about the TJX Company, the leading off-price retailer of apparel and home fashions in the U.S. and worldwide, ranking number 87 in the 2017 Fortune 500 listings. You know how much your Pratte Pack is all about business. 2016, they did $33 billion in revenue. They've got 3,800 stores in 9 counties. Even Pat Scafidi didn't know this, folks. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, Sierra, Trading Post, HomeSense, just an incredible company. Distribution center, 1,000 jobs, the old Riverview florist property. Could it happen? The push is on, and he has been in contact with Mark Walker, the Senior Vice President of Real Estate, Framingham, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a half mile from Route 30, 39 and 11, and very close to the Wellsville Intermodal Unit. So what in the world is this all about, and can this actually become a reality, Mayor?
I think it can come a reality. Dreams come true every now and then.
I hope so. I mean, do you realize what this would do?
Oh, this is a game changer. This redefines our city if this comes in. You know, for some place like Youngstown or somewhere up there, you know, the GM plant, they have that. So this isn't, to me, I don't think they took this as a big deal. Well, they moved this plant down here, and that's a big deal.
It is a big deal. You see that picture right up there? Show them that picture. That's the diamond in all of its glory in downtown East Liverpool. And I have had so many good memories here. And I think about the heyday on a Thursday night in downtown, how people were wall to wall. Will it ever be that way again? All I know is this man is working very hard. They have actually got residential living in downtown East Liverpool for the first time in a generation. And the streets are freshly paved. I love what's happening here. And I know nobody has worked harder than you. And listen, it is well after quitting time, and we're in the municipal building in downtown East Liverpool, and he is still here and will be here long after I return to Western Pennsylvania. So tell me how this whole thing came about.
Well, believe it or not, it was Friday, and watching the news, and you know, it comes up that they're leaving Lordstown. TJX decided to pull out because of the opposition that they were getting. So I took a chance, went online, found the number at their website, gave them a call, and I actually told the lady, I said, this is probably a strange request, but who do I need to talk to about the land that you need and the company you want to bring to Ohio? And she goes, actually, that's not a strange request. So I was kind of shocked there. And she put me in contact with the gentleman. I left him a voicemail. And I thought, well, okay, you know, what's the chances he's going to call back? It's 1:30 in the afternoon on a Friday. Well, about 3:30, I got a call and talked to Mr. Walker for about 15 minutes. He knew where East Liverpool was. You know, he seemed pretty excited that I called. I was excited that he called back, so, you know, I made sure I expressed that to him. And he said, get me a proposal by Wednesday or Thursday, and we'll go from there. So it's been nonstop since Friday afternoon.
1.2 million square foot of property, so you could do a lot of good stuff, right?
Yeah, you know, they supply for 6, 7 companies. Like you said, all the countries, different countries that the places are in. And if you go, you know, I urge everybody to go online to like TJ Maxx, put in our zip code and look at the TJ Maxxes that are around us. We are centrally located. It makes sense to be here. We have the workforce for it to be here. We have the dedicated workforce to be here. People want to work, and you won't find you know, more dependable workers than in the Ohio Valley and along the river here.
All right, yeah, I work with many of those great workers just down the street. Many years ago, WOHI, we do miss that radio station in the heart of East Liverpool, do we not?
Yes, we do.
East Liverpool alumni, of course, Digger Dawson, Jimmy Joe Savage, and happy birthday today to Sarah Duffy Grego and my good friend Diane Sanaviva Barr, and of course Mimi Tambolini, her son Alex, having a great tennis season, and so many others. I just want to take a little time. Lynn Wilson, they've meant so much to me, and you've got a wonderful branch manager who happens to be none other than Pam Weekly, PNC Bank. I mean, we could be here all night. Of course, his Uncle Jerry Stovall, who taught me when they said, "You're on," how to actually do play-by-play football. And all of the people that have meant so much to me in this great community that has always been my home away from home. And if anybody deserves good news, they do. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for the TJX Company and 1,000 Jobs Distribution Center. Hopefully, dreams do become a reality. Now, from the Municipal Building with the Honorable Mayor Ryan Stovall and Pat Scafidi, this is Rob Pratt saying thank you so much for joining us, and good night on the banks of the beautiful Ohio River in eastern Ohio in East Liverpool. Good night.